that when you look at it from this higher perspective, there is no way in the world that this control system is going to control the lives of our children and grandchildren way into the future. It's not. Why? Because the energetic information construct on which it is based, this last cycle we're now very quickly ending, is disappearing. What we're seeing is the death throes. The death throes, the last panic, rat-cornered, thrashing out death throes of this system. And we just need to play it out and stay strong and not get caught in it, and go with this truth vibration wave of awareness transformation. And these guys are finished. They're finished. They may seem at this time to be at their strongest. They are finished. They're in their death throes. Okay. Can you hear me, guys? Okay.
Absolutely.
Death throes.
Yes,
it's over.
I myself can see that too. I see these guys kind of getting squeamish, and they're kind of all this exposure and this vibration that's coming in, like you're talking about, is really pushing them to the point to where they're just trying everything they can to grab on and do whatever they can, and it's absolutely amazing, this awakening that's going on, and I think they are about ready to be defeated, David.
It's exponential, though. The awakening is exponential, because the more that awaken, the more this energy is grounded in this human reality, and the more people awaken. Because awakening people are giving off this new vibration. They're then influencing other people who connect with it, and it just absolutely explodes. And there's going to come a point in the next few years, and I mean few years, not few decades, few years, when it's just going to go, what do they call it on the internet these days? It's going to go viral. And it is going viral. We're on that cusp now, and it's a wonderful time to be alive. And no more fear. No more. Let's finish with that. That's the old cycle. Come on. Right? Like lions after slumber. And this thing's going down.
Yes,
this is going down.
I'm with you 100%, David. In the short time we have left, I would like you to talk about some speeches you have coming up, where they're going to be located. And, I myself want to make it to one of your speeches. And, plug your website and let us know any details where we can find your book and all that good stuff.
Well, you can get the book through the website. It's literally in transit now, and you can pre-order it. And the interest in it has been absolutely phenomenal. The talks that I'm doing, and they're not so much speeches, they're presentations. I'm doing this year a completely updated presentation, bringing in all this new information. The first time I'm going to do it is in about a month from now at the Brixton Academy in London, 2,500 people. The tickets were gone 6 months in advance. This is the awakening we're talking about now. So much so I'm doing another one, actually on September the 11th, although we didn't choose that date. It chose us through when it was available. And I'm going to use about 1,100 illustrations, and I talk in 4 sections over about 8 or 9 hours throughout a whole day. And the different sections are different elements of this, but it's a story. It's an unfolding, continuous story going through different elements of it, and then pulling it up at the end where I'm talking about the truth vibrations and all this other stuff in great detail. I'm going to be talking in America. I think it's in Chicago, and that's going to be in October. That's going to be on I think it's the 9th of November, is it? I think so. I'm trying to get my list up here, 30 seconds. I'm talking in Chicago anyway. I'm talking in San Francisco, and I'm talking for the first time in New York in that same period. And I don't know why, but I've talked all over America, but New York has never happened before. 1 or 2 people have said, can I bring you to New York? But it's never happened. And suddenly this year it has. Yeah, here it is. San Francisco is on October 23rd. New York is on October 17th, and Chicago is going to be the week before New York. I'm also speaking in Lisbon, Barcelona, Athens, Amsterdam, and Prague as well. And really, you know, the interest is so much now that I could basically leave home and not come back for a year. And I think 2011 looks like it's going to be like that. And that's brilliant because, you know, people say, do you ever take a break from it? You know, have you got anything else in your life? This is my life. This is what I do. I wake up in the morning and I'm at it, and I'm still at it when I go to bed, because, you know, you have a job to do, and this is a time to do it. Everything else is additions and add-ons to me. My total focus is this, and you know, I wouldn't want to be anyone else doing anything else than me doing what I do. It's a privilege. It's an absolute. There are many challenges when you do this stuff, as many people know, but it's just wonderful. Now, I mean, it's been a real. Oh my goodness me, has it been a struggle sometimes in the last 20 years when you thought, what's the point? But now, it's such a joy to see this transformation taking place, to see people going, so I'm not just a piece of meat. So I'm not just that person I see reflected in the mirror. I'm something greater. Oh, something greater? Are you kidding? And we're starting to remember this. It's just a wonderful time.
Oh,
wonderful time to be alive.
David. I feel the same way, and that's why I started the Intel Hub. And you know, I'm just like you. I wake up every day and I'm at it. You know, and it gives me a really good feeling to know that, you know, I'm just doing what I like to do, and you know, it's getting the word out. So we really appreciate everything you do, David Icke. Everyone go to davidicke.com, visit his website. Of course, our website is theintelhub.com, and our blog is theintelhub.blogspot.com. Thank you, Jim, and we appreciate you on the Intel Hub.
It's been a great pleasure.
You
Thank you very much.
Day, sir.
Thank you.